mysterious man named Hermes Trismegistus has captivated minds for millennia, revered as the master of wisdom, alchemy, and the universe's deepest secrets. Some say he was a man, others believe he was a god, and still others think of him as a divine messenger who held the keys to the spiritual mysteries hidden in the fabric of reality. Hermes was believed to have walked among the pharaohs of Egypt, sharing the profound knowledge that would influence the greatest minds of Greece and Rome. His teachings formed the foundation of Hermeticism, a body of wisdom that reveals the secrets of the cosmos, teaching that the universe, the divine, and the human soul are all deeply interconnected, offering a path to experiencing heaven while still on earth. This video will explore the Hermetic path to heaven that has been passed down through the ages. For many, the word heaven evokes images of a perfect paradise, a place of eternal peace, joy, and light. Across cultures and religions, heaven has been seen as the ultimate destination after life on earth, a realm reserved for those who have lived virtuous lives, believed the right things, or met certain moral standards. It is usually imagined as a place of hope and bliss, a place where all our troubles end, where suffering transforms into pure happiness. But notice something. These traditional descriptions of heaven often seem far removed from our everyday lives. They are spoken of as faraway places, to be reached only after death or through extreme spiritual achievement. Earth, on the other hand, is often seen as flawed, full of suffering, struggle, and imperfection, a temporary stop before the soul can reach its true perfect home. So if we think of heaven as somewhere out there and earth as something to get through, we set up a duality, a separation between where we are and where we want to be. We tell ourselves, one day, after all this struggle and hardship, we'll finally get to experience heaven. At this point, earth becomes just the place we have to endure until we're good enough, enlightened enough, or lucky enough to enter that paradise. At the core of the Hermetic teachings is the concept of oneness. Everything in existence is interconnected, woven together by a single divine consciousness, a supreme mind. This divine mind is the source of all that is, a great universal consciousness that is beyond time, space, and form. It is the fabric of reality, within which all things exist, and it is the essence of everything that lives. Heaven, from this perspective, is a state of unity with this greater mind, a state of consciousness where you feel connected to everything and everyone. You feel deeply at peace, aligned with the rhythm of life, and in harmony with all creation. This state of oneness is what the Hermetic teachings refer to as heaven. In Hermetic thought, the entire cosmos is seen as an expression of this divine mind, just as a thought arises within your own mind and takes form as an idea or intention. So the cosmos arose from the mind of the divine. When we align ourselves with this understanding, we can begin to see that we, too, are part of this divine order. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions are not separate from the cosmos, but are part of the same divine dance. We are microcosms of the macrocosm. Each one of us is a small reflection of the universe, a piece of the divine mind experiencing itself through the lens of human life. Heaven is not a reward for the afterlife, but a realization in the present moment. It's the inner knowing that you are already whole, already connected to all things, and already living in the embrace of the divine mind. Now, how do you reach this state of heaven on earth? According to Hermetic philosophy, it is through a journey of awakening, a gradual realization of your own divine nature and your connection to the cosmos. According to Hermetic teachings, the journey to heaven begins within. It starts with transforming your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and perspective, so that you begin to live in alignment with the qualities of heaven right now, regardless of your external circumstances. Think about how you're often taught to approach life. It usually goes like this. In order to be fulfilled, you need to take the right actions. Then those actions will produce certain results. And finally, once you've achieved those results, you'll feel joy, peace, and fulfillment. But the Hermetic approach teaches us the opposite. If you constantly wait for external events to provide those heavenly feelings, you'll find that joy and peace are always just out of your reach, something to be experienced only once we've achieved some distant goal. Instead, the Hermetic perspective suggests that you begin by cultivating the feelings of heaven within you. You don't wait for external changes to grant you joy or peace. Instead, you generate those feelings first and let them guide your actions and decisions. Heaven, then, is not something you achieve. It's something you embody. It is the practice of living in the emotions of your desired reality now and letting that internal state influence the way you move through life. In practical terms, this means experiencing heaven as a state of being. If you can cultivate the qualities of heaven, joy, peace, fulfillment, and unity within yourself, then those qualities become the lenses through which you view the world. When your thoughts are filled with gratitude and your emotions vibrate with joy and serenity, you begin to align your inner world with the greater divine order. This shift not only changes your inner experience, but starts to transform the world around you. The Hermetic teachings emphasize that what you think and feel has a direct impact on the world you live in. Your inner state is like a magnet that attracts circumstances, people, and experiences that resonate with your predominant thoughts and emotions. So, if you cultivate a heavenly inner state, your external life begins to reflect those qualities as well. This Hermetic concept is often captured by the saying, "As above, so below, as within, so without." This means that the world within you is a reflection of the greater world around you. So how do you practically start to experience heaven within yourself? Begin by asking, what would it feel like if I were already living in heaven? Close your eyes and imagine a life where every aspect of your reality reflects peace, joy, and fulfillment. Let the sensation of joy rise within you and allow the feeling of serenity to fill every corner of your mind and body. The more clearly and deeply you can feel this state, the more your mind and body begin to believe it, aligning your inner world with this heavenly vision. Once you are aligned with the feeling of heaven, you will notice that your actions begin to flow naturally from this state. Instead of forcing yourself to act out of obligation, fear, or lack, your actions will arise effortlessly from a place of joy and alignment. This is what the Hermetic teachings refer to as taking inspired action. When your inner state is aligned with heaven, the steps you take in your life feel guided by intuition, passion, and purpose. And as you cultivate this heavenly state of being, you begin to see that heaven is not something far away or in the future. It's here, now, ready to be lived.